What's up guys, welcome back to UXS Academy, and today we will be having yet another discussion video. The topic of today's discussion video is going to be Mega Raichu Y and where we think the stat points for its Mega Evolution will be allocated. Now, like in the previous Mega Raichu X video, the Pokemon Company hasn't given us too much details about Mega Raichu Y. Not much that we can use to kind of determine where we think that it will receive stat boosts to. The only thing I could find, again, was on the same page as Mega Raichu X, to where the description states that Mega Raichu Y strikes foes swiftly with the amplified electric power coursing through its body. The only thing I can get from this is the striking foes swiftly is an indication to a speed boost, and the amplified electric power coursing through its body is hinting at a special attack boost. Now, like I did in the previous video, I do want to head over to the team builder on Showdown to compare and contrast some of the differences and similarities in the Mega Evolutions that we've seen for the Y versions of Pokemon in the previous games, X and Y. So if you take a look at Mewtwo on the screen, right? 110 attack, 90 defense, 154 special attack, 90 speed def, and 130 speed, right? Upon becoming Mega Mewtwo Y, for some reason, whatever reason, its attack gains plus 40, going from 110 to 150. Its defense stat, however, takes a drop of 20 points, going down to 70. The special attack goes up a whole 40 points to 194. And its speed def goes up from 90 to 120, a total of 30 points. The speed only increases by 10, going from 130 to 140, but that's enough for me to think that Mega Raichu Y will more than likely receive a speed boost. However, on this side, Charizard, going from the stats of 84, 78, 109, 85, and 100, doesn't receive a speed boost at all, right? It does get access to Flame Charge, which I'm not sure, or I don't remember if it still has access to that in Generation 9, but that was one of the few ways to boost its speed, if at all. So Charizard goes from 84 attack to 104, a total of 20. The defense stat stays the same, ironically. Special attack goes up by a whole 50 points, and its speed def stat goes up by 20, and its speed stays the same. Now, when it comes to Raichu, it does have the ability, unlike Raichu X, to boost its main attacking stat, which is the special attack stat, through Nasty Plot. So that's definitely going to be a key defining factor, and I do think we're going to see more Raichu Y ran than Raichu X, based off the simple fact that if Raichu X does not receive a way to boost its attack in the upcoming games such as Pokemon Champions, Raichu Y is definitely going to hold an advantage over it. But that's really it for the comparisons and contrasts. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into speculating. So like in previous videos, we're going to use this area to allocate our stat points to the stats, and when we hit 0, we will have finished allocating. So right off the bat, we know Raichu is going to get a massive boost to its special attack. The defense stat, I don't really see them decreasing it any more than it already has been, because 55 is already pretty abysmal. It's dying to extreme speeds. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a boost. I want to say we can bring its special attack stat up to at least 150. So that's going to be 40 from the bank automatically. That's going to leave us with 60. So we're sitting at 150 special attack. Now, if I were Game Freak, I would definitely give Mega Raichu a speed stat of 130. So we're going to go ahead and subtract 20 here from the bank. That's leaving us with 40. Now we know it's more than likely going to get a boost to its speed def. I wouldn't be too surprised to see its speed def actually go all the way up to 100. That leaves us with 20 in the bank. Now, I don't see any reason for them to boost its attack stat whatsoever, but based off of what we've seen, Mega Mewtwo X, Mega Mewtwo Y, Mega Charizard X, Mega Charizard Y, both got boosts. Well, actually, excluding Mega Mewtwo X, the rest of those evolutions got boosts to their secondary attacking stats. So, while the defense, I would say, probably stays the same, knowing Game Freak, it's more than likely that they give Mega Raichu Y a boost to its attack stat, and I would actually just go ahead and allocate 10 more to its Spadef. And then I'd send its attack stat all the way up to 100. Leaving us with 0 in the bank. Now, I don't know if Game Freak has any plans to actually boost the defense of Mega Raichu Y, but from what we've seen, the past trends, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be getting a boost to its speed, it's going to be getting a boost to its Spadef, it's definitely getting a boost to its special attack. Defense is questionable, and they're probably going to not completely min-max it, and they're going to give it a boost to its attack as well. So, like we've said before, as a pure electric type, there aren't too many pure electric types that are very viable, but I did have fun using Mega Manectric a lot in XY. So we'll have to see. Mega Raichu Y also does have access to Lightning Rod before it Mega Evolves, such as Mega Raichu X. They both have access to Lightning Rod, so we could see some pretty interesting mixed sets coming from Mega Raichu X, but Mega Raichu Y having access to Lightning Rod before Mega Evolving is pretty key, because sometimes you won't even need to use Nasty Plot to start going crazy with Surf, Grass Knot, Disarming Voice, and other moves and such. So that's pretty much it for this discussion video. If we do allocate some EVs to the speed, with the timid nature, we will see a max speed stat of 394, and if we go to the special attack stat, we're going to see 252, and if we go modest from 399, we'll see 438. So we're looking at some pretty much legendary stats here on some Groudon and Kyogre type stuff. It's pretty basic if you ask me. This would be the best case scenario for Mega Raichu Y, but as usual, we'll have to see what Game Freak has in store. So that will be it for the video. If you guys have any comments, suggestions, opinions, disagreements, or thoughts on where you think Mega Raichu's final stats will sit, do let me know in the comment section. This will probably be the last video that I do regarding this, because although there are some leaks available on the rest of the Mega Evolutions that have supposedly leaked, I don't think I want to spoil people, so I have to figure out a way to make videos about that if I do, without letting people know what the spoiler is, because I do understand there are people out there that hate getting spoiled. So with that being said, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.